Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all the representatives. Thank you for joining in. Today's session is just a clarification meet. We'll walk you through all doubts which you all might have, and like event formats, rules, submissions, guidelines. So first, I'll start off with the research journal doubts. I'll invite our program chair, Mr. Sanchan Kumar Ray, to answer those doubts. Just give us a
been a few queries regarding your research journal paper. So, if you have any queries as such, then you can please clarify that at this moment. Anyone has any queries related to the research paper that has to be submitted? Yes, please.
I have a query that in the research paper, can one student share more than one idea?
See, actually, it is for if you can integrate it, there is no problem. But one research paper is supposed to be representing one original idea, right? So generally for the research paper, if you see in the website, it is given in details. Basically, it should represent an original idea which you have to represent in the format given in the you can say sample, right? So there are certain categories which have been given, suppose the introduction or the illustration, whatever is there. So that is a IEEE format which is reduced in a way that the students can appear from. So the main thing is, if you have an original idea, then what you can do is you can put that in that format, and if you want, you can also integrate the idea. Suppose you have a subject connect, right? Suppose you have something related to biology as well as related to technology, so you can put that as a idea. Basically, it's a scope for your future research, right? And that will be verified by panelists, uh, and the selected ones will be published in the quantum compendium, the research journal, which will be inaugurated on the 31st itself.
And so one more doubt, that is
Yes.
in that research paper, uh, one student is sharing one idea. Then
Right.
from school, can we have more than one student in
Yes,
that
we can
paper?
have, since it is a solo event and it is supposed to be submitted online. So what we can have is one school can nominate any number of research papers. So we are encouraging this so that more and more students get a chance, since it is not an on stage or an off stage kind of a performance. So we are encouraging more and more people to submit their ideas, but only the selected ones will find the place in the research journal, and we'll be notifying the students well beforehand so that they can be present in the inauguration of that quantum compendium.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This is
please.
a representative from TVS Newtown. I just wanted to clarify that this research work is not compulsory for all the schools, right?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Hello.
Can you come again, please? It's not compulsory for all the schools. We are encouraging that, and the schools which submit the research paper, there at least some kind of weightage will be given.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Next question, please. Ayushi, I think. Can you please raise your doubt?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Sir, I had a couple of questions from the events we are participating in.
Yeah. Is it
The first one is, yes,
is it
sir.
from the research journal?
No, sir. It's like we have from other events certain doubts.
Okay, so we are having a doubt session for the other events very soon. After me, some the others will come and clarify those doubts for the other ones except the research journal. So once again, to summarize, let me talk about the research journal, and please ask any kind of doubts that you might have. So the first thing is, if we see into this the objective of this research journal, generally the students at the school level do not get a chance to publish their article somewhere if they have some fresh new ideas. And if you have any such student who is interested in giving their own ideas for any innovative kind of a work, it may not be a complete work. Please try to understand, we are trying to encourage a synopsis of the research paper. Now there should be some inference in that, that what is it aiming at and what is the future scope of that. So if you have students who are interested in this, so you can ask them to fill up that research journal article, and that need not be filled up in uh, the registration form, right? It can be directly submitted via mail, and we can have that mail address. I think the others, when they come up, they will share the website to show that. So we can have that, and you will be directly able to submit, but the details of the students have to be mentioned over there. And if they are selected by the panelists, then they will be featuring in the quantum compendium, the first chapter of quantum qubit. Is there anyone else who has any doubts in the research journal? No. So thank you. The other queries will be answered soon.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now we'll be answering any queries related to any of the science or tech events. So you can raise up your doubts and answer your questions one by one.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm representative from DPS Newtown, and I raised this question in the group that if once event is over, can they leave like disperse, or do they need to stay like
Ma'am,
till
your
the
voice is
progress?
actually cracking. It's not audible. Could you please type in your query into the doubt box?
Can you hear it now? Like, is it audible now?
Yes, ma'am. It's better now.
Yes. So I was asking that if someone's event is over for the day, can they leave?
Ma'am, it is not recommended that they leave, but they can attend
Okay.
other events because we are ending early. We are ending around 2:30, so we are ending pretty
Yes.
early on both days. It is not recommended that they leave and they attend the closing ceremony on day two. But yeah,
Okay.
they can after their event is over. They
So,
can take a leave.
and also the registration, it's written that registration will be done only on the first day. So the participants of the second day's events, they need to come on like first day itself for the
No, ma'am.
registration.
The participants of the second day events don't need to come on the first day. Their registration will also be done on time.
And also the time is overlapping, like the debate and the quiz. What?
There are a few events which will overlap because having 16 events in 2 days and each event taking 3 to 4 hours, and we also have to cut down on the ending time as many schools are coming from far away, like Don Bosco, Krishna Nagar, and all. They are coming from pretty far away, so we have to cut down on the end time. So that is why some events will overlap. We are trying to fix the schedule even more, but as of now, this is the final schedule.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Yes. Second out, Arhat Chattopadhyay, I think.
Good morning. Am I audible? Good
Yes, yes,
morning. Am I audible?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I am representative from Calcutta Boys School. For the fiction engineering, are you innovation? Are you taking up doubts?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
any event.
We want to integrate an AI assistant which will help to just change the slides while our two student participants will explain the slides. Will it be allowed?
Are you talking about fiction innovation, right? The PPT
Fiction
presentation,
innovation, the
right?
fiction presentation.
Right. So artificial intelligence is not encouraged highly. You can use artificial intelligence, but we will also be running the PPTs through our checkers to identify any presentation made completely with artificial intelligence. If we find high use of AI, then penalties will be given to the following schools. And it is not recommended that you use too much of AI. A basic usage of AI is allowed, and Google searches are more recommended by using your own thoughts.
Thank you. And regarding take standoff, what will be the type of coding? Like there's a section where coding has to glitches has to be identified. What type of language or what type of coding types will be given,
Sir,
especially the language?
yes, sir. Sir, for the tech standoff, uh, we have planned on keeping the first round undisclosed, like as in the coding language undisclosed. But I assure you, sir, that it will be something that will be suitable for classes 6 to 8. You need not worry.
Thank you, sir. And are you taking for Robodash also?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so Roborush, we did not enroll ourselves in through the Google form. Can we do it via the like registration portal?
Yes, yes. The registration is open for all events. You can register into all events via the registration board.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the next doubt.
Excuse
Is
me, I'm from Don Bosco Krishnagar.
Yes.
I have to ask that in science drama, can we use pre-recorded means sound effects?
Sound effects, yes. Pre-recorded sound effects can be used, but pre-recorded sets of dialogues is not encouraged.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, the next doubt.
Good afternoon. I'm from Mahadevi Birla Shikari. I have certain doubts regarding the events we are participating in. First is Project Envision. So, will the participants carry their own devices or like they will be provided with the devices?
Ma'am, the participants will have to carry their own devices for editing in Project NVIDIA.
And like the storage devices also will be carried.
And I would like to ask about the hackathon. So, do the participants need to be present on both the days?
Yes, ma'am, the participants will have to be present on both the days. The first day being the entire coding day, and on the second day, they will have to present their ideas. They may leave after presenting their ideas, but it is recommended that they stay along to watch the other presentations.
Okay. And what about will they be allowed to take back their devices and work at home?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. The concept is that they take back their devices at home on the first day and they code overnight. That is the entire concept of the quantum hackathon.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
Can you please tell me what kind of questions are we expecting in this 24-hour hackathon event?
Sir, for the 24-hour hackathon, on the day one, we'll be allotting you the sectors and one crisis. The crisis being something related to the present day scenario or the future scenario that may arise in the future. But for that, we will not be disclosing it right now. But
Okay.
all the questions will be different and it will be pretty related to present and future.
And as language, we may use any language, or is there some restriction?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. They may use any language.
All right. Thank you so much.
One more doubt. Is it audible now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. You said that the participants are supposed to attend the closing ceremony. So what happens to the ones who are coming on the first day? They do not need to come on the second day, right?
It is optional for them because the closing ceremony will also have the award distribution, and the
Oh,
announcement of the winners of the events. So it
okay.
is
So it's
optional for them.
recommended.
But yeah, it is recommended, or else the medals or the certificates, whatever be the awards, will be given to the school reps to be given to the participants who are not
Okay.
attending the closing ceremony.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Any other
Yes.
doubts?
Yes. So if they choose to come on the second day, when will they have to arrive? Like, do they
They
have to
can
arrive
arrive
early
in
in the
their
morning?
school on the second day. Whenever they can arrive at any time, because on second day there'll be audience, not participants.
Yes.
So they can arrive at any time. That's the
Okay.
no
Okay.
issue.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm the representative of Trisik Shaitan. I had certain questions regarding the scientific debate roundtable. The first one is, for the scientific debate roundtable, is access to internet allowed?
So no, ma'am. Access to internet won't be given, but the topics which are going to be dropped by the jury is made on the basis that there is no access to internet. So everyone sitting, all the news reporters, all the delegates sitting down will have definitely have enough information about the given topic, enough knowledge about the given topic.
Okay. And how much time will be given after raising the notion?
That is not going to be revealed right now. It will be revealed on spot. It is completely on the basis of the jury, and the event heads have decided timings for it, but it is not disclosed right now. There will be sufficient time given to note down the key points you are going to speak on, but most probably you won't be having enough time to completely write down a speech which you are going to speak. You'll get enough time to note down key points because it is a spontaneous event, so spontaneity will be appreciated.
And how much time will be given for speaking?
All the time limits for speaking is already mentioned in the rules and regulations. You can cross check through that.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Yes, hello, this is the representative of Salt Lake School. I had some doubts about the fiction innovation. So basically, it is said that the teams are going to receive futuristic scenario. So does that mean that they are going to receive any problems or any crisis about which they have to form a solution?
It's not exactly a crisis, so this is a very subjective question. It depends on there'll be a mixture of topics which are going to be released and given by the lucky draw system. So the topics might range from anything. For example, it can be a possible life on Mars in the year 2062. Any such topic can be given, which is a little futuristic. So the concept of the event is that the students use their futuristic overview and the things right now which don't seem real but might be real at that point of time to add into a PPT and present it to the judges such that this or this can be done in that point of time to help this motion take place.
Okay, so it is basically means that they are just going to share their views about the future and on the relevant topic.
Yeah, fair enough, their views, and the topic might demand for a crisis solution like you were saying. It might demand, it completely depends on the topic, and the topic is to be revealed exactly 2 hours before.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Good afternoon. This is the representative of Don Bosco School, Lilwa. Can a participant participate in two events, separate events?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, the participant can participate in two events, condition being that the two events are not overlapping.
But if a participant participates in two consecutive events, what are does in the second event is after a 1 hour or half an hour break after the end of the first event, will the first event not coincide means uh, intervene into the second event as well?
So the timings of each event have been mentioned, and we are trying our best to strictly follow those timings. Now, as it takes place, there might be a little bit increase in the timing, but definitely it won't end earlier. So that you can keep in mind. Any event which is completely edge to edge or maybe in a intersection of 15-20 minutes can be a risk, but that is what is to be kept in mind.
Will it be considered for the student who
You
is
can
participating in the?
tell us the events if possible. We could say better then.
Thank
For
you.
example, could you give an example? Ex student participating in two events. Which two events are we referring to here?
Okay, I'm telling you a bit later.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any other doubts?
I had two more doubts.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
First is for the Tech Conclave event, we have been given the domains like physics, chemistry, biology, biotechnology, and AI. So the participant has to touch upon all the topics, or will
No,
they
no,
emphasize on only one of
absolutely
the
not
topics?
necessary. They can emphasize on any topic of their choice, but it should fall under these four categories. It is mentioned physics, chemistry, biology, and technology. So under these categories, you can combine a few. You can choose a single category. Maybe from bio, you take biotechnology. It is a mixture of bio and technology. You can take artificial intelligence from technology. So any subtopic from these four main domains.
Okay, got it. And one more question for the RoboWars skirmish, will the judgment be done on the basis of one round, or there'll be like multiple rounds?
There will be multiple rounds. The league system or the knockout system will be based on the number of schools participating in the event. So that will the fixtures will be given on the day of the event itself, but there will be multiple rounds. There will not be single round eliminations.
Okay, thank you.
Can you please read the chats?
Uh, as far as the limitations for using AI is concerned in the quantum hackathon, uh, we have kept it open for the students to use AI. There is no such restriction, but it is recommended that you mention places where you've used AI, so that we know how well you are with AI. Because our concept is that we need to learn the future. So that is what is the theme of this quantum hackathon, where we are allowing the use of AI.
And regarding the Shark Tank event, so it is not just a Shark Tank event. The round one comprises of your scientific model making. So why we have put in Shark Tank is just to check the practicality of the product you have made. Whatever innovation you have built for round one on the topic of eco-mission, automating a sustainable future, that is a theme-based project. So under that theme, you can choose any topic. Ecomation comprises of green technology, automating industries, automating farming lands, anything, any subtopic can be chosen. And once the project is built, the project has to be built prior, and it will just be presented on the day of the event. So round one is presenting it as a scientific innovation, and round two is giving the practicality check. How viable is it in the real life world scenario? So that is the core concept of this event.
Okay, so we have to make a PPT for presentation, right?
It's complete that making a PPT for presentation is your choice, but it is
Okay.
recommended for sure. But the
Yeah.
model should be there.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Just to add a point, the graphs for actual sales and all need not be put. The business round is just for the practicality check. How viable is it in the market, in today's market, or maybe in the future market? So that is what you have to show to the judges in the round two. You don't need to give actual figures. You can if you want to, but it's not required.
Okay.
Practicality check is what we are focusing on.
Okay. Okay.
Any other queries?
Yes. Will it be a problem if there is a slight clash in Robowars Skirmish and the hackathon? Will it be a problem if we send a participant in both the events?
It shouldn't be a problem as RoboWars is on day two. But after the presentation, because day two is also the presentation of hackathon, so after the presentation, he can come on to the grounds of RoboWars, but there might be a delay, which can lead to some time loss in RoboWars.
One of his partners would be there. So, like one partner, would it be allowed to
Then it's
participate
not
in?
an issue. Then it's not an issue.
Thank you, sir.
Till the time that partner can actually control the robot alone, because the fixtures are going to made in a lucky draw manner. So the chance of that specific team from which school you are might come in the time meanwhile while the other participant is presenting the hackathon. So the other partner must be able to control the robot alone.
Is it necessary that all three be present for the hackathon presentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is the representative of Queen of the Mission Salt Lake. I have a few doubts. For hackathon, can we use Code Pen or Figma for designing?
Yes, ma'am, you may use Figma and Code.
Okay, and for RoboWars, can we use 12-volt DC motors?
Yeah, you are allowed to use 12-volt DC motors. They are pretty basic.
Okay, and last out for the TED Talk event, will any cross questions be asked?
So that's a complete judge's discretion. If something non-viable or something controversial is said, the judges might ask questions.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello. So, last point, did you say something about AI pen in hackathon? We couldn't hear
Uh,
that point.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you are allowed to use Figma or AI Code Pen in Quantum Hackathon. It is totally open to the
Okay, thank
participants.
you.
Any other doubts?
Yes, about the TED Talk event, is it necessary that we have to take up an original idea or can we just talk about something, a global issue?
If that issue is under the given domains, then you can, yes.
And do we also need to have an original idea, like
No, no.
about,
There
will
is
it be
no
linked to the
original idea
research
needed.
paper?
It is just TED Talk is just your views on that specific topic you are talking on.
All right.
Any other doubts?
Can a representative also be a participant in one of the
Yes,
events?
the representative can be a participant.
Okay.
Any other doubts? I think we see one raised hand.
Will the model that is to be made for the innovators think tank, is it to be a working model or can it be a prototype?
It should be demonstrable. That's the point that you can demonstrate the model. It need not work completely, but it should show some amount of work. Yes, sir. So was your doubt clarified?
No, Pete, I am still not clarified with the doubt.
So see, basically, you need to present it to the judges and then followed up by a practicality round. So a prototype will be accepted, but you need to show something on it. It just can't be a sitting model without any working part. It needs to work. It needs to show at least something. It just can't be a sitting model.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, I have one more doubt.
Yes.
Do the representative have to be present on both the days or only on the closing ceremony?
Yes, both the days.
Okay.
Any further doubts or clarifications?
Yes, for the science voyage, are the participants going to be provided with any green room for changing, or should they bring their costumes with them?
Yes, ma'am. We'll be providing space for changing if required.
Or
Any further doubts?
For the science drama, do the participants need to be present on both the days?
No, ma'am. Only on the day of the event they can be present. And science drama is on day one or day two. Science voyage.
Day one.
Since it is on day one, and the closing ceremony along with the awards are going to be on day two, so it can be recommended that they come to attend the closing ceremony. But it is completely optional again.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
A blunt rotatory metallic fan, will it be allowed in Roborush? I mean Robowars.
Rotatory fan. Will you be using it as a weaponry system?
Weaponry system as in?
Because in Robo Wars, there are complete limitations on the weaponry systems to be used. We have allowed specific flippers, specific turners, and all of the restrictions have been mentioned in the rules and regulations PDF. If the rotatory fan acts as a direct weapon and does not comply with the rules and regulations, the technical inspection team might deem it as a disadvantage on your side. It might deem it as a penalty on your side.
It will be blunt, it won't be sharp. So,
Okay.
but thick. It will rotate.
Is it vertical rotation or horizontal rotation, sir?
Horizontal.
Horizontal rotation. We since we have not allowed spinners, and what speed are we talking about here, sir?
500 RPM.
500 rpm. 500 rpm is a pretty decent speed to be called a spinner, and spinners is not allowed. So on the basis of that, we are allowing lifters and all. You can still reuse that in a way of a lifter, pretty much possible. So if you can't change the objective, it still comes under the category of spinners and might be deemed for penalties.
Be it vertical spinner, will it be allowed?
Vertical spinner in the name it has spinner, and spinners is not
Okay.
permitted, sir.
Okay, sir.
Are there any other doubts?
Just one last question. What will be the duration of each round in RoboWars?
Ma'am, the duration depends on the number of schools participating and whether we are doing a league or a knockout format. So you don't need to worry about battery life, as each robot won't be battling for over 20 minutes in the whole 3 to 4 hours ka duration of RoboWars. Each bot won't be battling over 15 to 20 minutes. So a good, decent battery life would be 30 minutes if the robot can run. It would be perfect. You would also not need to recharge.
Okay, thank you.
Regarding the prior doubts of RoboWars, as it has been strictly mentioned, just to prevent any sort of any sort of mishappening, the tactical weapons which can be used are lifters, flippers, and wedges. We are not allowing spinners as that might result in a lot of damaged parts flying away out of the arena. We have a semi covered arena, it's not a completely glassed up arena. So that is why we can't take the risk of parts flying over onto humans. So that is why spinners is trying to be prevented. You can use them as a spring based mechanism which is permitted under restricted power. The spring based mechanism should not be powerful enough to push like the robot out of the arena. It can give it a jerk, is what the maximum type of energy we are expecting. And none of the components should fly out of the arena, because that would result in penalties, and that is why we have restricted on the weaponry system. You can have power on the bot, but don't use it in an extreme manner. And just another clarification that since the robots will be built prior on, it is not mandatory, but it is a request if all of the submissions of the RoboWar robots could be made on day one via the school rep, even if the participants don't come, so that we can perform the technical inspections check, so that it saves time for day two. Else, on day two, if any errors are found on the robot, it might lead to disqualification or penalties. So the weight will be checked, the size will be checked, along with the active weaponry systems, and their power will be checked. The power won't be much of an issue, but at least the weaponry systems in general will be checked so that no illegal weaponry systems are used. Thank you. Any further queries?
To call Saurabh.
Seeing no further doubts, we would now like to call Shorudeep, one of the members of the steering committee, to end with this meeting.
Thank you, representatives. Uh, it was wonderful interacting with all of you. A gentle reminder from our side that the registration window is currently open, and it will be open till 22nd of July for all event participation. And the submission for research paper is open till the 23rd of July only. After that, unfortunately, we won't be able to accept any further submissions for research paper, as they'll be going out for ratification and printing. And please note that the submission of participations for the Musevention event only is through the document which we have provided in the official representatives group. And in case of further queries, the representatives can always reach out to us through the reps group. And with that, we come to the end of this session. In case you all have any other queries related to registration or related to any other event related queries, do reach out to us in the group. Thank you. Have a great day.